When I was in college, me and my friend had this amazing ritual. What we used to do is that before going to college, we used to take a coin and toss it and see that with what the toss tell us. If we win, we don't go to college. That's it, simple. Now it was going very extreme, in the future. What we used to do is like that, suppose we lose, used to say that okay, let's try it, three times, and we see that what we whether we lose it or not, right? So it was getting extreme and extreme, and the result, I had like 14% attendance and my friend was like 8% attendance. And parents call was a very normal thing for me. For almost 4 semester we used to get like 14%, 13%, 20% attendance. Then for some various reasons, I will share all these various reasons in this podcast for later episodes. But for various reasons, I decided that no, I will be changing this. I will be going to college and I will maintain a decent attendance. So what I basically used to do is that I started used to going to college every day suddenly. And people were not noticing that initially, but what really happens is that was amazing. There was this guy in our college who used to come to college like each and every day. He was like, no, I will never miss, right? So when the attendance sheet comes, everyone was checking their attendance. Hey, what, who get what, right? So that guy was undoubtedly get 95% attendance, and that was okay. And everyone was like, okay, he can get 95%. And the second best was surprisingly second best was me with 86% attendance. And how that happened, I was like, what the hell, I am in the second place of the attendance who never used to come to college. Each and every people at our class was coming to me. He was like, hey bro, when did you come? How can you have 86% attendance? I was like, hey, I used to come. I just used to sit back there on the back bench. Even though there was all the seats were empty, I used to sit there, right? Even there was a mass bunk. I used to, attend classes, and I used to get enemies sometime. No, although they did not do anything with me, but still, that was crazy. So, what I'm trying to tell you with this, it is actually the power of showing up. So if you want to achieve something, right, no matter whether it's a gym, whether it's if you are learning an instrument, or maybe it is about content creation, just learn to show up consistently. I think, that is also telling myself as well. I am not a person who is consistent enough, at least in the content creation, because I have stopped, right? But, I feel that in other areas of life where I'm being consistent, I got the result. So how do you basically do it? It's very easy to say and look at other story, right? Hey, I went there, I did it for like 5 years and then then I get it, right? But how do you do it? In the book Atomic Habits, James Clear, actually to talk about a very interesting story, right? So there was this lady who started going to gym. So what she did is that, because going to gym was like a very tedious task for her, so what she basically used to do is that she had created this morning ritual. What she used to do is that in morning she used to just get ready for the gym. She used to like get ready for the gym and just book the cab. That's it. That was her only morning routine, and it was very easy for her, right? Just get ready and book a cab. So when the cab comes, she had this decision whether to get into the cab or just stay at home, right? But obviously the cab has come and you are already dressed up. There is no point of like not, going into going to the cab. So when she went into the cab, she just directly reached to the gym. She has no choice but to, do the exercise, right? And when she went to the gym, it was getting very easier for her to like, get into the mood and get into the zone to actually work out. So that's how this thing works, right? So if you want to show up every day, make sure the first thing that you think about in your mind is that you're showing up for yourself, not for others. This will improve your life. Maybe it will, improve others' life in an indirect way, but it will actually directly impact your life. So show up for yourself. And the second thing is that you make a ritual. You make a ritual which will help you achieve that thing, help you achieve to show up. So for me, it was like get ready and get out of the home as soon as possible. So I also told my roommate who happened to who is my friend as well. So I told him that, hey, I'm going out. No matter what you do, you can't stop me. I'm going out. Whether I'm going to college or not, I don't know. But I'm going out of the room. It was almost 9 or 9:30, because our college was like almost 15 to 20 minutes walking distance from our room. So I used to just get out. My morning ritual was very simple. Get ready, get out of the room. I was not thinking in my head that, oh, come on, man, I need to go to the college or something like that, because that was a tedious task. So what I did is very simple. Just get ready, get out of the home. After that, I always have the choice to, come back. But once I am out of the room, I was like, okay, I am out. Nobody's stopping me as well. My friend is not with me. Nobody's provoking me to, not to go to the college. So I used to go to the college, sit there. I did it for like 1 year, and I was like, okay, that there is 86% attendance. So that's how it works. If you truly care about something in your life, to happen, you need to show up, regardless of the weather, regardless of what is happening in your life. Okay, you need to show up, because that's how all the people actually achieve success. Even if you read the story of any successful people, you will see that they are showing up no matter what the market is, whatever the condition is, whatever the external circumstances are, they show up. And remember to always show up for yourself. So that's it for today's podcast. If you like this podcast, give this 5 stars from whatever app you're listening to, and subscribe if you haven't yet. So yeah, that's it for today. Have a good day.